This is just a quick demonstration of the best way I found to run waves. There is a written form of this in the wiki, which will cover the basics as well as go more in depth and cover stuff that won't be explained in the video, so it will be helpful to read it, and I do suggest that you do. This is just here to serve as a visual as to what the wiki covers, since it can be confusing to learn. We may not be running waves at the time that I'm making this, but I'm making it so that it's here for when we do. We may pull some tips out of it and incorporate it into the way that we currently run wars, but that's up to our leader and officers. All of this will be taking place in a war chat to help cut down on some of the other talking that may happen in team chat, as well as other messages. So please don't talk more than you need to, since a lot will be going on. This is just a mock room I set up in a previous war to demonstrate what it will look like. And the war coordinator, which was me in this video, will be on a bit before war to do roll call to see who's on and ready to go. And we'll be on for a few hours after war starts to make sure everyone's getting paired and runs are successful. The backers and attackers will check in by saying H or here when the coordinator calls for roll. And as people are checking in, the coordinator will pair people up, so please don't leave if you do get paired. The backers were chosen before war started and will provide the attacker ideally with the name and level and team if there's more than one war going on. So as they're getting paired, the backer will be telling the attacker the target. Please watch for your backer's instructions and make sure you're listening to the right backer. Not everyone may go right away / be paired because the number of backers and people may need to be left behind to defend because we don't want to leave our bases without defenders. If you really need to go right away or have to leave at any point, please let them know so they can make other arrangements. And this will also mean that the attacker should not be telling the backer the target. Once everyone that is paired that needs to be and has the target, the coordinator will ask if everyone is ready to go. And this is just to make sure that everyone who is running the wave is present. Once everyone says R, the coordinator will release them. There may be a countdown, but always wait for the go. Please don't join any runs you weren't assigned, because this could mean that the backer can't get into the run before you. Once the run is done, please check back in with the coordinator to update them if you were successful or unsuccessful, if there's a game crash. This way they know they can continue to people, or if someone needs to redo their attack. But this is just the best way I found to run waves with the least margin of error, and following these instructions will make things a lot smoother.